top 3 coins that will make you rich in 2023. Are you guys ready for 2023? Because I am. And in this video, I'm gonna give you a recipe how to make a lot of money, or at least how not to lose a lot of money. So which one is gonna come first? You be the judge. So, everybody's sending me messages on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram. A lot of cool content is coming out there saying that, Thomas, which 3 top coins are you holding right now that are gonna absolutely moon in 2023? And this video is going to be extremely eye-opening for you guys. And if you appreciate these videos and me being very sincere, and the word sincere is very important right now, and it's going to come into play in this video a lot. So make sure to watch this video from the beginning and until the end. And as I said, if you appreciate this content, go down into the comments and call me Mr. Spot On. And also like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I make a new upload. And lastly, before we get into all this juicy stuff, go down into the description of this video as well as into the pinned comment and join my free Discord channel. This is exactly where I post all of my personal trades. And not every trade is a $1 million profit, but we're doing much better this year than 99.9% of communities and especially hedge funds on Wall Street. So, and also our members are having absolutely tremendous results, something absolutely ridiculous. I don't know who that was, but anyway, join us right now. It's a community of more than 20,000 traders, and you want to join this VIP signal section, which is absolutely free. There is a very basic instruction on how to join it. Go join it right now. And now right back to this juiciest topic. So Bitcoin doing really nothing very much of interest. So that's why we want to see what are those coins, because honestly, as of right now, what we are seeing is people are saying, well, we're currently seeing Bitcoin season, as right here, as you can see. So this means that soon we're gonna see this parabolic run for the altcoin season, and next year is gonna be the year when a lot of money is gonna be made. And that's why, everybody's going to CoinMarketCap and they're just checking like which one is it, EOS, is it going to be Flow, is it going to be Zcash and Dash or whatever. So which one should you nitpick right now to make you money in 2023? So without any further ado, let me just give you first, before I give you my opinion on 3 coins, let me just give you a list of things that I'm actually holding in my portfolio. Certainly the biggest holding is always going to be Bitcoin. And check out this video where I was buying 30 Bitcoin. Ooh, was quite a tough day for me, because still a lot of money even for me. So certainly the biggest second holding is going to be Ethereum. So these 2 coins obviously out of the way, but all the smaller ones, like what am I holding personally? What else? And I would say that certainly there is Toncoin in my holding, which actually has been performing quite okay-ish in comparison to many other coins like BNB, for example. Then certainly it's going to be Matic. I mean, Polygon. How can you survive without Polygon? Then BNB, certainly I think that until this day, it still is not a bad buy. Again, don't put everything into BNB, but not a bad buy. Next, Atom. Certainly, Chainlink. Certainly, we're just going to go through this much faster. This GLMR, I'm not so sure anymore. But next one is going to be Near Protocol, which was currently being dumped. You all know because of whom, potentially because of DCG. But Near Protocol itself still is not a bad buy. I think it's a great buy right now, quite frankly. Next one is Polkadot. XRP, if you're into the XRP, I'm going to link a video right here where I did a detailed analysis of XRP. You really want to check it out. It's really cool, and it really could give us a lot. Then Solana. I mean, I still hold Solana, the bag that I had, but quite frankly, right now, it all depends on what's going to happen with Alameda and how much Solana they still have and how much of it's going to be dumped on the open market during the bankruptcy proceedings of FTX and Alameda. But if you believe that Solana is going to survive and it's going to have enough of liquidity to sustain that selling pressure, then it certainly is still the same Solana that people were buying at the mark of $200+. Next thing certainly is TRX, which is Tron, then also VeChain, then certainly Cardano, and certainly eGold as well. So these are, in general, that's not all. You thought that was such a short list. And certainly Stellar, Neo, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, Sand, then also Decentraland, then OP token, quite an interesting one. Also Pulse, next one BTT, HBAR, next one Ape, Well, but again, ape is part of these meme coins. So if you're buying ape, just buy, a small amount. I mean, I have ape, but it's like a tiny amount, quite frankly. Same thing goes for Shiba. Same thing goes for Dogecoin, depending on what, Elon Musk is going to be doing. So why not have a little bit of it? Then certainly Aptos. And in general, these are pretty much all the coins. Now, getting to the topic, I know that this video is about 3 coins. And before I tell you exactly which 3 coins, let me quickly tell you about BitGet. If you want to be trading actively and you need an exchange you can trust with really great interface and very intuitive platform itself, then BitGet really is a great solution. They're fully transparent, full proof of reserves, and they're actually over collateralized, which is awesome. And you also are getting a 10% cashback on your trading fees, which is going to show up in your account actually like this. So every time you're taking a trade like $11, you'll be getting back a portion of your trading fees. So even a break-even trader, you'll be actually making money. So this is really awesome at the end of the day. And with my exclusive link down in the description, this video was in the pinned comment, you can claim up to $8,000 in initial deposit bonuses, which is sick. And also, if you deposit more than $500, you'll get my famous paid crypto course for absolutely free, which is really, really awesome. Now, as we are going into the main topic, and before I give you the 3 coins that really, I personally think, are gonna make a huge difference in 2023, let's talk about this. This comes from a friend of mine who he's ex-Goldman Sachs, and he's a very smart investor, and he, posted this in his closed group, and a lot of the stuff he posts is absolutely brilliant. So this right here is gonna be answering our question. So I know it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but if you really want to understand as to what is happening in the markets, pay attention right now. So this is Charles Henry Monchau. If you don't know who this is, you can research him. This is a very interesting individual. So he's comparing, in these 2 tables, he's comparing August of 2008, really the situation with the collapse of the housing market and the Great Recession, versus right now. So basically, number one, the key points that we have to pay attention to is going to be the equity and valuations in August of 2008 were more than 20% lower than they are today, despite the fact that 10-year treasury yield aren't that different. Just let that sink in for a second. I mean, this is crazy. This is just telling us we could be going much lower, especially if Fed is going to keep the interest rates high for too long. And that's the problem we might start facing, actually. So 10-year break-evens are actually lower today, even though the CPI is almost 200 basis points higher, and the major difference therefore lies in the equity risk premium, which is 130 basis points lower today than it was in August 2008. One could argue that the ERP was far too low in August 2008 given the seemingly apparent earnings risk. However, earnings risk is also rather high today, and yet the ERP is even lower. Also crazy. And in August 2008, we were already in a recession, and the Fed had cut rates by 325 basis points. And in fact, the yield curve was 200 basis points steep, as opposed to still inverted, like we're having it right now. It's still inverted. And this time, there is no relief coming from Fed. Jerome Powell already reaffirmed his hawkishness, and that even if they're going to be slowing down the sizes of the rate hikes are going to still be coming. That's number one. And number two, they're not planning to start reducing the interest rates, even as the earnings forecasts are actually cut. So this is all the details that if you want to, you can take a look. So this is the PE ratio right now in 2008 and then today, which is just shows how much stocks are still overvalued, quite frankly, ridiculously. Still worse than in 2008, which is absolutely crazy. So why am I showing you all this complicated nonsense? And the reason is, guys and girls, that we are potentially, let's go to S&P 500, let's go to a weekly chart, monthly chart, and we're gonna see a 2008 crash right here. And let's just take a look at where was the August of 2008, May, June, July, August. So here is August, right here, beautiful. A lot of people, if you remember, I don't know if there is a lot of people in my community who are young and old enough to remember this, but it was already a 20% drop, and people were like, oh my God, this is such a huge drop already. You know, we should be turning around and just going to the moon. But at the end of the day, what happened, and this is what I kept telling you guys, that whatever Christmas rally might come, but, you know, nobody is excluding a possibility of another 40% drop, just like historically we've seen so many times. And right now, just look at what is happening. From the all-time high, right here, we have a precisely, look at it, 20% discount. So who said that when Fed is going to keep the interest rates too high for too long, we won't drop to something as crazy as 2,000 points here in S&P 500? And this would correlate. This would look just perfect in comparison, you know, to all these numbers and in relation to all the numbers that we are seeing right here. So then, our conclusion as to what are the 3 best coins to hold right now to make you rich in 2023. And the answer is, well, probably none. Are you surprised? I mean, tell me. Are you like, Thomas, what the fuck is this? I'm trying to simply tell you how it is. So many bloggers and influencers are screaming, saying, buy this, buy that. I don't know why they're promoting all of it. I mean, am I DCAing into every single token that I have just mentioned? Yes. Am I buying Bitcoin? Yes. Are we going to go down another 40% in S&P 500? Maybe. Maybe not. Nobody can really predict this. Not a single person, unless all the Illuminatis who actually run the world, maybe they know. So just in case, we have to DCA into something. But with the numbers we are seeing, putting all your money into 3 altcoins right now is gonna mean bankruptcy, a imminent bankruptcy for you and for anyone who's gonna risk it that much. I mean, certainly some of these altcoins are trading at a 99% discount right now, so it's incredibly great time. But don't forget about the doom that could actually still be around the corner. So use proper risk and money management, use proper DCAing strategies, and DCA into the assets you believe in and diversify. Not 3 altcoins. Diversify into 20, 30, and still focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not financial advice, just what I'm personally doing. Guys and girls, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. An untraditional video, I know, but at least it's honest. So subscribe, hit that like button, and check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade like a professional with a proper risk and money management. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo. Stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.